Hello and welcome everybody. It is Karen here. We are doing a full body workout today. I've got some light dumbbells, I've got some heavy dumbbells, I've got my loop TheraBand, and I've got the mat for later on. So we'll get straight into a bit of a warm up. We're going to start with an easy walk forward, back. Just remember to listen to your body, take it at your own pace. Just make sure that you've got lots of space to move around in, and we'll just have a bit of fun with it. So just keep moving your body as we warm up and loosen up. Do a couple more with that leg leading the way. Standing up nice and tall, lift your head up to the sky. Lift your sternum up toward the ceiling, and let's change legs. So stepping forward, back. And I'd love you to actually land flat-footed. I know you can't really see my feet there, but landing really flat into the heels. So you're almost coming into a bit of a squat and getting those glutes activated. Swinging those arms. Get those shoulders nice and warm because we are going to be working them pretty hard today as well. Deep breaths, lots of oxygen in. It's going to be a beautiful day here in Melbourne. It's cold, but it's a beautiful blue sky. So that's exciting. And hopefully we'll be out of lockdown tomorrow. We can get back to some normal life, some sort of normal, new normal. All right, let's step from side to side. I've got some people live streaming with me this morning as well. And those of you who are playing this video back, feel free to stop and pause at any time. I always say, just listen to your body. If you need to stop and have a drink, catch your breath, but just make sure you come back again. Don't give up, don't give in. Stepping side to side, we're going to then turn it into a curl. So lifting the heels up to your booty, stretching out the arms, pulling in and warming up through your back. Deep breaths and get that heel right up to the booty. I'm going to keep pushing through in our live stream right now. But as I said, if you need to pause, feel free to pause. If you want to repeat any exercises, or if something doesn't feel right, then you can modify it. Behind that screen, you can do whatever you need to do. Just want you to get through 30 minutes here today of a full body workout. Let's start to balance a little bit. We're going to lift the knee and lift the arms, reaching up to the sky. Big stretch up, and I might actually just slide my camera back just a little bit so that you get a full visual of everything that I'm going to be doing. I think that's going to be a little bit better there. Just a tad. So big stretch up, reaching up, knees up, back straight. Feel a bit like a soldier. Up nice and tall. All right. We're going to take the arms out and in. So what I want you to feel here are your shoulder blades, squeezing them back. Control it. Don't just fling those arms around, but really control. So that you feel the muscle stretching out. Feel it stretching through your chest. Feel your abs working as well. So you should be quite grounded through the legs. And abs working. Pull that belly button in towards your spine. Keep going with the arms. I want you to feel also that whole midsection. That's your core. Everything from the front around through the back. Holding you up nice and tall. All right, we're going to turn from side to side now and push. Push through the air. Imagine you're pushing something away from your body. Imagine actually that you're in the water. Can you imagine that resistance of the water as you push? Deep breaths and stretch. Great work, everyone. Pushing through. All right, now for some of you, you may just want to march. For some of you, you might be comfortable to run. And I'd love you to bicep curl the arms. So on the spot there for about 15 seconds. Deep breaths, working those arms up and down. Beautiful. And then for some of you, you might be comfortable just side tapping. We're going to lift up the arms, lift up the elbows. If you can, I'd love you to star jump. Otherwise, keep going with those side taps. Let's go for about 15 of those. Big stretch of the arms. And landing out with those legs. Beautiful. Well done. And just hold it there. Shake it all out. We're going to finish off with one more exercise here, working into our core as part of the warm-up. And I'd love you to get a big stretch, so a big line of that leg out and pulling that elbow in across. Make sure that you're not slouching. I don't want you to hunch over. I want you to keep your chest up and rather get that knee as high as you can. Don't worry if you can't connect the elbow to the knee. But try to get it up there, lift it up, and tap that elbow in toward the knee. I'm not sure if you can hear my little girl in the background there, doing her final, hopefully final day of homeschooling. And let's change legs, elbow to knee. Here we go. Let's turn the body to the front a little bit more. So rather than doing a knee repeater to the side, we're actually up nice and tall and bringing that elbow across into the knee. And again, don't slouch, don't hunch over, keep your body straight. Those legs should be starting to feel it. Great work. We're going to incorporate a little bit of balance today as well in our workout. I'm going to get you to grab some heavy dumbbells if you've got 3s or 4s, or if you're feeling really strong, grab some 5s. I'm going to get you balance on one leg. This is called a single leg bicep curl. We're going to do 10 with one leg and then 10 with the other. So take your time. Try not to swing your body. Really control the arms and lifting into those biceps. See if you can get a rhythm with your breathing. Breathe out as you lift. I reckon that's 10. I'll show you side on how the back stays nice and straight. We've changed legs now and we're lifting those dumbbells up. Now, if you don't have dumbbells, you can always use tin cans. I always say in my workouts, something's better than nothing. So if you can push yourself, grab some bottles of water. They need to be equal, of course, and work through the exercises. As you start to get stronger, hopefully you can get a little bit heavier. We're going to go into some lateral raises. So I'm going to go a little bit lighter with that because the shoulders aren't as strong as the biceps. The lateral raise exercise is where we lift our arms out wide to the side. And I'm going to combine that with the lunge. The lunge is a step forward. So for those of you who are not comfortable with lunges, you might just like to either stay stationary in your lunge rather than moving forward and back, or just hold yourself in a squat position instead of doing the lunge. So let's try those lunges. We're going to step forward, add the lateral raise, and then step back. Other leg, step forward, add the lateral raise, and step back. Forward, lateral raise, and again. So just as a reminder, some of you may not want to step backward. You might just want to hold your lunging position. Or you can go into your squats and do your squat with a lateral raise there. Squat with a lateral raise. I'm going to give you another minute to finish this off because I want you to get at least 10 of the leg lunges for each leg. And don't forget to add in those shoulders. So big steps forward and back, pushing back into your thighs, big push back, activate those glutes, big lift of the arms. You don't need to lift those arms higher than the shoulders. So make sure that when you do lift, you just stop either just below or in line with the shoulders. We'll do a couple more there. And finish it off. Remember, if you are playing this back, you can pause at any time. I'm going to keep my live people moving. We're going to take it out wide, no equipment now, a sumo squat. Hands in the middle. We're going to squat down and we're going to lift the knee up. And I always imagine a coconut cracking on the knee. So drop down and crack, drop down and crack. And what that visual helps you to do is actually twist and turn your body. So as opposed to just lifting the knee, where your body stays straight, facing the front, I want you to twist. And hopefully you'll feel here, that midsection, that rotation, and that twist. Twist. Let's do a few more there. Get down low in your sumo squat. Down low, sumo squat, and crunch. Go again. Great work, everyone. Keep pushing through. Deep breaths. I want you to push yourself. It's really up to you. If you find it easy, go a little bit deeper. If you find it too light, speed it up a little bit. Great work. And same thing goes for if you need to back off. You can back off a little bit. All right, we're going to keep moving. We're going to go into a squat and a press. We're going to go heavy with this one. Into our shoulders, grabbing those heavy dumbbells because I want to keep your heart rate up. Not only is it a toning exercise, but we've got cardio as well. So side on for you to see the angles of the squat. I'm keeping my head up and my chest up, and then I'm pressing up toward the ceiling. So down low into the squat and pushing up to the sky. I'd love you to try 15 of these. Dropping down and breathe out. See if you can count them. Count them to yourself. Drop down and push. Drop down and push. The most important thing here is that you keep your heels pressed into the ground as you squat. So really make sure that you're sitting back into those heels, that you're sticking your bum out, squeezing the glutes and pressing up to the sky. You've got to, again, remember to squeeze your stomach muscles. Couple more there to finish off your 15. Great work, everyone. And when you're done, you can pause if you're playing back, grab a drink if you need to. We're going to do one more exercise as part of this circuit. It will involve being on the floor in a plank position. If you do want to put your mat down quickly for this exercise, you can. Otherwise, just hang in there. You won't need it for too long. We will need the space on the floor again. We're going to go into a plank on our hands, and we're going to do two different exercises with it. The first one is the knee tap into the elbow, and we're going to do that for 10. And then the second exercise we're going to do is the shoulder taps. So we're going to bring our hands across to the shoulder. So if you can start there for 10, show you front on. Our knees are coming across, and it's 10 on each side. So that's 1 and 1, and 2 and 2, and 3 and 3. You're probably way ahead of me by now. So finish off your 10 there, and then remaining in your plank position, and hopefully you can see here how my hand comes across to tap my shoulder and across. But what I want you to try and avoid is too much of your body rocking, and actually keep your body as controlled as you can, as still as you can, so that you are using your core as much as you can with that one. So again, it's 1 and 1, 2 and 2, 3 and 3, and finish off to 10. When you've done that, grab yourself a quick drink, and we will go from the very beginning again. So we're starting with, what did we start with? The single leg bicep curls, yeah? So grab your heavy dumbbells, and let's do that from the beginning. All right, if you've got some music nearby, you can pop that on as well, because now you know what to do. You can work alongside the music to motivate you that little bit more. So we're standing nice and tall. We're starting off with one leg elevated, and we've got 10 bicep curls here. Single leg lift. Work into those arms. Breathe out. Get a rhythm with the breathing. Feel your muscles working hard. Lift and breathe. 8, 9, and well done, everyone. Let's go again. Other side. Lift and arms and legs. 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We're going to go into our lateral raise lunge. So remember, we're alternating legs here if you can. Ideally, stepping forward, lateral raise and release. Stepping forward with the other leg, lateral raise and release. So we're doing 10 of those for each leg. Drop down and lift. Chest up, back straight. You know what to do now, so you can push yourself a little bit harder. Once you get down low with those lunges, lift. And again, keep pushing. These ones seem to take forever. They're a hard exercise, aren't they? The lunge and the lateral raise, we're halfway through now. Deep breaths and lift. Drop and lift. Really got to breathe to keep pushing through this one. Trying to get that knee down as low as possible as well. Really good full body compound exercises. Compound exercises are exercises where you're working lots of different muscle groups in one go. We're doing lots of different things here. This is the last one for me, I think. And finishing off, lunges. We're going to go into our sumo squats with our knee lift, setting yourself up, legs out wide, hands out in front. Grab that coconut, squat down, lift and crunch. Squat down, lift and crunch. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to try to get down low and lift, low and lift. Now, you don't have to do it as fast as me. You might want to go faster, but remember, that's up to you. Listen to your body. You know what you're capable of. And feel those muscles working. If you're not feeling anything working, chances are you can work a little bit harder. So get deep into those squats. It's all about the mind to the muscle connection Making sure that you're working and activating the right muscles. Keep going, a couple more here. Are you twisting hard? Are you getting down low? Squat, lift, squat, lift. Go again. Great work, everyone. Finish it off. And get ready for our squat and press. Well done. Grab those dumbbells. Who's doing heavy dumbbells? Dumbbells up onto the shoulders. Just rest them very gently on your shoulders. Set yourself up for a squat. Heels press down into the ground. Low, press up. Low, press up. Again, remember, you don't have to go as fast as me. Low and press up. Feel your muscles working. Down low, push. Can you breathe in on the way down? Breathe out and push up to the sky. Breathe in on the way down. Breathe out and push up to the sky. Go again. Press. Press. Control those legs. Push. Anybody counting? I hope you're counting. I'm feeling like I must be close to 15 here. I'll give it one more. Bonus. Hopefully. Great work, everybody. Pop those dumbbells down. We're going into our plank. Our plank with our taps. Here we go. Plank position, starting with our knee to the elbow for 10. 1 and 1, 2 and 2, 3 and 3. Are you keeping your back flat? But are you pulling your stomach muscles in? 8, 9, and 10. And I don't want you to stop. I just want you to drop into the hands, into the shoulder tap. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. If it's burning, that's a good thing. That's what you want. You want to feel those muscles burn. You want to know that everything's working in your body. Keep pushing on to get 10 and 10, and you're almost there. Great work, everybody. Take some deep breaths. When you've finished off, grab yourself a drink. Fantastic effort. I'm really proud of you. If you're still with me, good on you. Grab yourself a drink. Grab a band when you're ready and pop that just above your knees. We're going to incorporate a little bit of abduction work, which is abducting the leg away from the body, as well as continuing with our shoulders and our triceps. So grab those light dumbbells. And what I'll get you to start with is a step side to side. And we'll wait till everybody reconvenes. And we'll just start with these abduction steps from side to side here. Pushing into the thighs. I want you to really feel it. If you're not feeling it, you've got to step wider. You might have a looser band, and that might require you to step that little bit wider. So control it. Make sure that you're not leaning with your body, because you want your core to work. So notice how my upper body stays really, really still. And I'm using my core to control that. Just making those legs work really hard. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And I'm going to get you to stay stationary here on the spot where you are. Using a little bit of coordination, we're going to lift one arm out in front. I'm not lifting higher than my chest. The other arm comes out to the side. So I've got one in front and one to the side. Release and change. Front and side. Front and side. Front and side. Keep going here for a few more. Lift. Again, feel your abs working. I'm not twisting my body. I'm not turning my body. I'm not turning my head. Keep your head to the front. Keep your chest to the front. And keep working into those shoulders. For 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax the arms. Well done. Let's step from side to side again. Can you get a little bit lower now? So dropping into your knees. Stepping flat-footed. Pushing side to side. Getting into those thighs. Inner thigh and outer thigh should be working. If you can keep the pressure on that band, you should certainly be feeling that on the inside and outside of your thighs. We'll go for 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and last one. Great work, everyone. Again, one arm in front, one arm to the side. Control it and lift. Control it and lift. Make sure that you're getting almost like a 90-degree angle through your body, through the chest here. Breathing out and lift. Go again. Good work, everybody. Keep pushing through. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'm going to change things up just a little bit now. We're going to drop down into a squat position. You can see I'm just pushing my bum back, and I'm going to step back with one leg. I'm going to lift my elbows up like I'm pulling something from the ground, and my elbows are squeezing in and my shoulder blades are squeezing together. From here, keeping my head down, I'm going to push back into the triceps. As I do that, I'm going to push my glutes, my leg back into the booty. Push, squeeze. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Keep your arms in place. Change legs. Tap, push. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great work, everybody. We're going to do something similar to the side. If you can take your leg out and in, I'm going to get you to lift up your elbow and down, just straight, up and down, straight, up and down. So this is working into your shoulder. Need to take it slow. Up and down and up and down. Let's change legs. Bring your hand in front of your body, tapping out and in, and lift and release, and up and down, and up and down, up, and a couple more. Lift, and again, lift, and 4, and 3, and 2, and last one, lift. Let's go again, pushing back, elbows up, squeeze like chicken wings, tap back for 1, 2, and 3, 4. Have a look at my head. I've just kept my head down. Can you see how I'm tucking my chin into the chest? So rather than hyperextending the neck, keep that head down and change legs when you're ready. Keep those arms going. Push. Now I want you to really squeeze into the back of the arms, but I don't want you to use momentum. So we've got to use the muscle, engage the muscle, push back, push back, push back. And I think that's 10. Great work, everyone. We are almost done here. Roll those shoulders back. We're going to lift and drop, lift and drop. If it's easier for you, you can speed up the arm in time with the leg, but don't go too fast because otherwise that can really hurt your shoulder. So slow and controlled, if that's easier for you. I know that the double tap might be a little bit off-putting for some people. So keep going here with a pull, and your thighs should be burning, booty should be burning. And 10, change legs, lift, 2, 3, push against the band, really use that band. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great work, everyone. Can you crisscross those dumbbells together? If you feel like this is going to be too heavy, just use one. But if you can crisscross them together and use them as though they're one, pop them over your head here. Now notice how I'm not hyperextending back. So keeping my core tight, dropping that dumbbell down toward my spine, and then pushing up toward the sky. Down and push up. Now, if this isn't comfortable for you for whatever reason, your shoulder maybe doesn't allow you to drop that dumbbell behind your head, then you can just go back to the tricep kickbacks that we did. So you can go back to these ones here and kick back. That's the same muscle group. Just trying to keep it varied for you. I'm trying to target the muscles in a slightly different way as well. Sometimes in a different position, you can feel that in a different way, hitting that muscle. So one way might work better for you than another. Keep pushing through, and that should be burning into the back of your arms, hopefully. All right, we've got 2 more exercises here. We'll repeat that and we're almost done. Frontal raises. We're going to lift up in front. And again, I'm not lifting higher than my shoulders. So lifting up, slowly down, lifting up and slowly down. Notice I've got soft bend in my knees. That helps me to stabilize. If I was standing straight, chances are I'd put a lot of pressure in my lower back. So keep going with that. Lift up. Breathing out as you lift and push. Should be able to get to about 15 of these. Lift. And last 1 or 2 here. And the last exercise that we're going to do is called a side bend. If you can pop both of those dumbbells into one hand. I'm going to come a little bit closer so you can see. Bringing my hand up to my head just to assist me, and I'm going to do a bend like this. So what's going to happen is the abdominals are going to work. I'm going to slide that arm down, and I'm just tilting my body, coming up and squeezing. Drop down and squeeze. Drop down and squeeze. So the whole time I'm sucking my belly button in and pulling up. Suck in and squeeze it in as you come up. So that's 8, slide 9 and 10. Let's change sides here. Hand is just up supporting, I guess, the balance and also the symmetry of the body. So having that extra bit of weight at the top here. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Go again and out. In, 9 and 10. Great work, everyone. I'm going to go behind the head again. Let's do this set and we're almost done. Dropping down, pushing up, down, pushing up. Can you do 15 of these? Can you feel it in the back of your arms? Drop down, push up, down, push up. Squeeze into the back of your arms. Push and squeeze. Push and squeeze. Great work, everyone. Keep going. Stretch out those arms and drop those dumbbells as far down as you can behind your head. And 15. Well done. Our frontal raises. So again, soft in the knees. Bringing those dumbbells up in front of the body. Lift and release. Like a robot, straight up and down. Really control it. Breathe. 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 Beautiful. Stretch out those arms. Keep going for a couple more there. Well done, everyone. Hope you're feeling good. Hope you're feeling fantastic. We will finish with a couple of exercises on the floor. So let's finish off our side bends here. Last exercise, and then we'll lie down just for a couple of minutes before I send you off on your way. Those of you who are live streaming with me right now, you don't have to disappear, but I will stop that recording at 30 minutes. And those people playing back can continue doing other exercises if they wish, or there will be a link at the bottom of this video for you to do your stretches. That's 10. Let's do the other side. And dropping down and lifting up. Dropping down and lifting up. This might be my last workout video for a little while as we come out of lockdown here in Melbourne. So I thank everybody who has joined me live and everyone who supported the sessions and playing them back. Thank you so, so much for keeping me motivated through lockdown as well. And I really hope that it's helped you. And hopefully you're feeling some differences as well as the time has been passing. Let's grab the mat, let's lie down, and you can take that band off now as well. Bring your dumbbells close by, heavy dumbbells and light dumbbells. And I'll just bring my camera a little bit closer as well. We're going to start lying on the back. We're just going to do a couple of exercises here to finish. So lying on your back and grab a hold of those dumbbells. I'm going to start with the heavier ones. We're going to go into a heel dig with a bench press. So the bench press part of it is elbows out wide and pushing up toward the sky. This is our basic bench press. We're keeping our back pressed flat into the ground. And as we do this, I'd like you to combine the heel digs. So the heel digs are dropping down and coming up, dropping down and coming up. So that is going to really challenge your core. And we're going to combine the two exercises together, bench press and heel dig. So it makes it really time efficient, multitasking, which we try and do so much these days. So combining these two exercises together is a great way to get that full body workout through one simple exercise. Breathing out as you push up. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Great work. All right, I'm going to get you just to drop one dumbbell down and keep that other dumbbell on your stomach here and bringing yourself up. We're going to go into a twist, a Roman twist from side to side. I want you to imagine that it's a rowboat and you're sort of pulling it back towards you and twisting your head, chest and shoulders from side to side as you do this exercise. Feel your abdominals working. Breathe out as you twist. Do a couple more there. And we'll finish off with the last one here, pressing up to the ceiling and just dropping that dumbbell down toward the forehead. So what I need you to think about is keeping those elbows pressed in toward each other, coming up and squeezing into the back of the arms. Push, drop down and push, drop down and push. So a couple more, and hopefully you can really feel that through the back of your arms. drop down and push. You can always lift the legs up if you find that that's a bit more comfortable on your back. Sometimes pressing that spine into the floor can be a bit more comfortable for people. Deep breaths, and let's finish it off. So grab a hold of the other dumbbell and let's go again. Let's finish off this exercise. We've got our heel dig and our bench press together. Slow and controlled, breathing in on the way down and breathing out as you lift. In on the way down and out as you lift. Control it, feel the muscles that are working, get a rhythm with your breathing. Everything should be working here. You should be really feeling that through the shoulders. Now that we're at the end of the workout, muscles are hopefully fatiguing just that little bit, and you know that you've done a really good workout and pushed yourself really hard. So try a couple more there. And you can release that. If you need the lighter dumbbell, don't be shy for these twists, because I want you to make sure that you can get all the way around. Now, if you want to work a little bit harder second time through, lift your legs up off the floor, twist and rotate, twist and rotate, side to side, 10 of those. And you can finish off with your tricep skull crushers. I won't tell you why they're called skull crushers. Dropping down and lift. Squeeze into the back of your arms. Make those triceps burn. Keep going with those. No pain, no gain. Make sure that you can feel it. Make sure that you're giving it your all. As I said, thank you so, so much for joining me. I really hope you've enjoyed the sessions. Please leave a comment below and make sure that you subscribe to my page. Thank you so much for joining me today. Hope you have a wonderful day.